Welcome back to Little Witch in the Woods. We're continuing on from the last episode. So it's still 3:30 right now, still we're quite far into the day. I thought we would start today's episode off with some resource gathering. We'll just check to see what we need. But we are, for the main story, looking into making the bridge so we can get to the other side of Wisteria and also hopefully get to Cloud Valley. That would be amazing. Just seeing what I need. I think I should get some Starbell pollen, so we're a little bit low on that. So that would be a great thing to get. But actually, I don't think we're that low on very many things. But of course, we really should just make the most of our stamina and use it all up, because that would be a waste not to, right? So I don't know, I guess I'll just do some research over here whilst I'm waiting. I guess it's not quite turned to nighttime yet. We're kind of like in the middle. We're in the middle of the changeover, so that's a little bit of a pain. I'm just going to do some research whilst I wait. So I think that would be a good idea. But for repairing the bridge, I've just got to get like loads of items from the villagers. So I'm sort of, probably got quite a bit of dialogue to do. I'm not too sure. I probably just have to go around interacting or something. But yeah, some Starbell essence would be a really nice thing to grab. Would be very, very nice. That would be awesome. But we'll see if we can grab some when the time decides to change. Or I could grab some branches or something, because I'm a little bit low on those. So let's use our hand tool to shake off some branches. That would be really cool. I'm not sure how we are with rocks and mud. We might need a little bit more of those resources too. I don't know. We'll have to look into it. All right, now it should be considered nighttime, right? I know it's only 6 p.m., but I think it works. Yes, it's considered nighttime now, so we can get our Starbell pollen. So that's great. I'm hoping to collect a really nice amount of this stuff. That'd be awesome. Oh, I don't know what happened to that one. The pollen didn't come out, so that was strange. Sometimes these things happen, I suppose. It's okay though. Alrighty, let's go and see what we can harvest. Oh look, some apples. I will take them all. Thank you very much. Let's keep gathering resources. All right, and there is another pollen thing here, and also over here too. Right, we're on 40 stamina, so I can only get a couple more, if there even is a couple more around here. If I remember, I think there was some like down this way, if I remember. We'll just speed on down on our amazing broom. Yeah, here we go. I knew there was some in this corner, so I just wanted to try and grab them if I can. Oh, I missed that one. I was just a bit too slow. Curses. Well, this is a really great amount. I don't think there's any more to collect. I think we've collected it all. I've got 6, so that's really good, considering I think I already had some like in my storage. So this is just going to add to the pile. So that's fantastic. Let's put it in. See, now I've got 10. That's a really nice amount. We do need smile bubbles and also bird flowers. Those are things we're really quite low on, actually. We'll have to do something about that eventually. But for now, I think we're good. I don't think we need to do any more gathering. We don't need to really worry about it. Actually, should I put my character to bed? Oh no, it's 8 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah, it's nearly 8 o'clock. Yeah, we could do that. Put our character to bed, so then we can start, getting the next day moving. That'd be awesome, because I'm sure, we can do the socializing tomorrow. It's not a big deal. It just seems a better use of time. So let's put my character to bed. She only had 20 stamina anyway, so not a big deal. It's all good. And then we'll get all our stamina replenished. So that'll be good. So you wake up at 8 in this game. So when you pass out, you wake up at 10. So you do lose 2 hours if you pass out. But I think that's about it. Let me see if the deliveries. Nope. Deliveries are still going. Just wanted to check. Can't do anything there. I'm sure there's a potion that would like sell for a really good amount. Maybe I should make one of every potion and then check to see how much they all sell for and see which ones give the most amount of money. That would be an interesting thing to try. Maybe we should try that as an experiment. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Is there anything on the bulletin board today? Oh, there is. There is. Has anyone been to the newly restored temple? Does anyone want to go with me? She'll give us interesting stories. Okay, this E-Knight's errand is always there. It's a repeatable quest for pie. So you can just keep getting pie over and over again if you want to. So that's cool. Anyway, we're going to go around to every villager because I've got to get their items for the bridge. We'll start with Arden. He has not got anything. I haven't received anything of that sort. Are you sure? Well, maybe I have. I say, try thinking about it again. Oh, how about this? Is this a scarf? Yes, E-Knight gave it to me a few days before you appeared in the village, and she told me to remember the village even if I left. But here I am, so this scarf's no longer needed. I guess so. No matter what happened, I never thought of leaving this place though. Though you usually act like you don't care. You love this village, don't you? So he's like hard on the outside, but a big softie on the inside, this dragon, I think. Maybe. Are you going to use my entire home here for bricks then? Yes. We're just going to demolish your entire restaurant for a bridge. Hope you don't mind. You can just like live in the forest, like in a tree or something. I don't know. Though that would be really fun. All I need is your scarf. All right, that's a relief. And we got his scarf, very nice, a red one. Okay, let's talk to him just to get a relationship boost. Let's give him a gift. I will give you a, let's have a look. Do you want a Ritterings gift? There's nothing better than a gift that's needed right away. I needed a Ritterings gift right now. You did? What a coincidence that I just gave you one then. Like, that was awesome. Right, we're done with Arden. We've got his item, so that's great. I'm just kind of looking on the map. We'll go and visit Roy next. That seems like a good idea. Is it given that you have to water plants in the morning? Yes, so they're nice and watered for the day. For me, I think the blue flower pot I mentioned will do. Oh, yes, we do have a gift from this guy already, so we don't need to do anything with this dude. We got no personal stories. We've done the discussion already. Let's see, what should I gift him? How about a kebab? Do you want this? Here you are, buddy. All right, he liked it. That's good. Let's move on to the next person. Are there any kitties around today? Oh, just as I was thinking of kitties, one appeared. Would you like a pilchard? Take the pilchard. There you go. Kitties love fish after all, right? We'll feed him one. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. I don't think we're buddies yet though, are we? We're not buddies. No, he's just gonna run away from me. Sad times. We will become buddies sooner or later. It's just a matter of time, little kitty. I will be your friend. This is a very, very cool hero living here. He is talking about Ellie, I'm sure. Items filled with affinity. Yes, to repair the bridge. Is there anything you can give me? I'm not too sure. Have you ever received a gift from anyone? A gift? Oh yes, I got this. Wow, is this a rag doll? Yes, her name's Posy. Once I got injured playing in the forest, so I couldn't go out and had to play home. Roy made this for me. Oh, what a sweetie. Are you really going to give such an important doll to me? Yes, it's all right. Every meeting must end with a goodbye. What a good kid. There's not many kids that would give away their toys like that. Where did you pick that up? Warrior taught me. All right then, thank you. The bridge is going to be even stronger thanks to Posy. Okay, awesome. We'll have a look at the doll in a second. I didn't mean to click so fast, but It's okay, we got no new backstories. Not yet, but we will. Let's give him a witch's cupcakes, because he says he is his favourite. I'm not sure if it is. I don't know. Anyway, I'll give it to him anyways. So, yeah, it's fine. It's all fate. I heard about what happened from Kyla. Take this. Is this a blanket? Was this Rubram's? Yes. Though life is full of trials, the day Rubram came into this world was especially difficult. How could I ever forget the sight of him looking up at me with his black eyes, swaddled in his pure white blanket? Aww. There weren't any suitable ones in his home, so he used that white one for quite some time. That is so endearing. So I brought out my sewing kit that I hadn't used in a long time. It had been a very long time since I knitted for anyone. His smile was so beautiful when I covered him with the blanket I had knit. I couldn't help but smile too. Was this Rubram's first blanket? I suppose so. It must hold many important memories. I can't accept that. I made a new blanket some time ago. A blanket's only going to get old and tattered lying around. She has a point, but the very first one, I don't know. I feel like if I was looking after Rubram like E-Night did, I don't think I would want to get rid of it. Well, the memories in my heart will last much longer, like a solid bridge. Thank you. The bridge must be really tough. It will not collapse, even if overrun by prickly vines. I certainly hope so. Yeah, me too. Me too. Right. Do some discussion with you. Do we have personal stories? Nope. I always check just in case. Just in case we got something going on. Alright, I will give you some beef bread. There you go. Enjoy. Right, so we got the first blanket. This was Rubram's rag doll. It looks kind of... I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Is it a bird? I don't really know what it's supposed to be. I have no clue. But that's fine. Who haven't we seen today? We've not seen Kyla. Where is Kyla? Let's have a look. Kyla's the last character, I think. I don't know if I've got all of the items just yet. Who knows? Let's go speak to her and see what she says. Ugh, 1, 2. She must be exhausted over there. My gosh. Alright, let's give her a gift first of all. I will give her, let's see... What is the least amount of stamina? Or I could just give her a pilchard. Let's just give her a fish. She said thank you. So, yeah, that is good. No backstories. Whoops. I did not mean to press that. Now I have to skim through all the dialogue. Whoopsie. It's okay. So we'll go into quest first. And then, let's see. She's got an errand. Let's have a look. Can you get me 3 ore blocks? I need to make a tool in a hurry. She wants me to do it. Oh, this is going to be a repeatable one, I think. I've got something too. Listen up. Right, this is for the bridge. When I first came to Wisteria, I'd been wandering from place to place. You said you were wandering? I was young back then. Then I fell in love with how quiet the village was and decided to stay for some time. But I didn't plan on making this my home. I look more suited to a bustling place, right? Back then, it was because I was facing a lot of problems. I just wanted a quiet place to catch my breath. But then you ended up staying. Yeah, you know who caused it? Was it the witch? Oh, Arden. Wow. I was starving when I came to the village, but I didn't have a penny on me. Train tickets were expensive, and I spent all my money on one, so I walked about the place and stumbled upon a restaurant with open windows. Some people were sitting together, eating simple food and drinking wine. I was hungry and tired, so I just stared at them numbly. I got it. Arden then came out with free food for you, didn't he? So you were touched and stayed in the village? Do you think Arden's that kind of person? No. Arden didn't come out. I went in. Didn't you just say you had no money? I've got a healthy body, hands and legs, so what's there to worry about? If things went south, I would just have found work. Oh, you. So I walked in and ordered food and wine. The food was undoubtedly good, but that goblet of wine, was it sparkler wine? Yes. A wooden goblet full of wine, so full that foam on it was gurgling out. So that's when she first got got her first taste of sparkler wine, and then she's been after it ever since. It's interesting that she, came to this village when she was broke, and then I guess she ordered food and then didn't have the money to pay for it. What did Arden do? That coolness and warmth went right to my heart, sweet as honey, but with a hint of bitterness. Like the aroma of bread fresh from the oven, but also like the perfume of a flower. Was this wine really so good? It was marvellous. So marvellous that it made me cry. Ah. Anyway, the wine was really too good, and it brought me to my senses. So I stood up, went to Arden and said, "I'm sorry, I haven't got any money. I only did it because I was too hungry. Let me work for you." I got it this time. Did he say you didn't have to pay? No, he probably put her to work. True, he's Arden after all. So what happened? He asked if I was a blacksmith. I said yes. He gave me a silver goblet and said, "Engrave this with something beautiful." Oh, interesting. So he did put you to work. I mean, why is Ellie looking disappointed? At the end of the day, she asked for a service and then she didn't pay up at the end. So it was his right to make her work for it. She didn't pay. That's how it was. To fulfill his request, I put up a temporary blacksmith stall and even built a small house, because that kind of fine craftsmanship can't be completed in a trice. Oh, then that's right. So I ended up staying. I worked for the other villagers and finished the engraving with the rest of the time. Then I returned the goblet to Arden. He poured some sparkler wine into it and handed it to me, saying, "This is your dedicated goblet now. Remember to drop by frequently." Oh, that is so sweet. So in the end, he didn't even take the goblet. That's adorable. What a lovely story. So I stayed. This is the goblet I was talking about. Wow, it's really pretty. But are you sure you want to give me such a pretty goblet? Yes, you can have it. Even without this goblet, Arden's still going to give me my wine. So that's why she spends so much time there. I think it will make an extremely tough brick. I'll keep the goblet safe for you. Alright, now, come back when you've got all the other materials. I'm pretty sure I do have all the other materials. Okay, I've already done the gifting, just double checking. We got a quest here as well. Kyla, I heard that you are looking for someone to accompany you to the temple. What are the interesting stories you're going to tell me at the temple? It's a long story. I started it in the poster that the person should accompany me to the temple first. She's like, just tell me. She's like, no, sometimes I need a drinking buddy. What the heck? All you talk about is drinking. It's not like I can drink. It's okay. I just need someone to clink glasses with me. Satisfaction guaranteed. The temple has the best liquor in the village. And if you have a friend to chat with when you drink, even water would taste like wine. Ah, what do you say, Ellie? Get your favorite drink and come with me. You're coming, right? Will you tell me some interesting stories then? Leave it to me. You just need to prepare your own drink. We'll go in the evening. Why the evening? Because the temple has a unique vibe in the evening. I bet it's really relaxing and calming. Now, I'll see you later. What should I take? Something to drink in a place of unique vibe. Twinkle Twinkle Juice. You enjoy the taste of that junk so badly. The charm of Twinkle Twinkle Juice's taste lie within Twinkle Twinkle Juice and nothing else. It's just like bread sold at the canteen of School for Witches. Okay, I gotta go make that juice sometime. Not right now though. I'm pretty sure that I've got all the items. She says I still haven't got all the items. Who else is there to collect from then? How strange. I've collected from Arden, from Roy, from Enite, Rubram, Kyla. The only people that it could possibly be is Aurea or Diane. I don't know if they count, but we'll check. Not familiar with that story, so I can't get it from you. Maybe the last person is Diane. Let's check, because I'm pretty sure I've done all the other ones. I don't know who else it could possibly be. Why do I always walk down these steps and go towards that tree? I don't know why I keep doing that. I've done that a few times now. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know, just an accident, I guess. All right, onwards and upwards. I am looking forward to seeing what happens next with this bridge thing. I really want to go to this new area. I'm so excited for that. All right, Diane. No, we don't want to do that. Hello, Ellie. This is Diane. Hello. Let's just get some points with you. Any personal stories? Nope. Right. I don't know about that story. So she has nothing to give me either. Who have I missed? The quill pen moves leisurely from side to side. It's not you, is it? I love that there's just like these random dialogue options with the characters. It does say that I've got a tick on every single character, so I'm not entirely sure why it wasn't letting me progress. I'll try and talk to Kyla again. Maybe I just needed to, you know, click on the option with all the characters. You know, maybe I just needed to go through the keyword with Diane and Aurea, and then maybe it will progress. I don't know. I have no idea. We're gonna try it anyway and see if anything pops up. Hopefully something does. All right, hello Kyla. Let me know when you've gathered all the materials. I have. Shall I go over to the bridge and see if there's anything at the bridge that I can do? Maybe there is. Just a little bit confused right now. What am I missing? Oh, is there a cat up here? There is a kitty up here. A sneaky little kitty. Let me drop him some food. Here, you can have this. This is quite a rare fish, actually. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and eat it. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do for this quest. Oh, are you happy? All right, I fed the kitty, so that's great. Just trying to figure out who the heck I need to speak to and how the heck I progress with this quest. Oh, I think I've just leveled up with this guy. I've met many beings, including all kinds of witches. They've given me a good reason to hate everything except myself. Wow, okay. But you feel different. Take this. Perfect spicy rib stew. Cool. Drop by anytime. Yay! Villager level 3 with Arden. How cool is that? What's this feeling? I felt something warm and tender popping in my chest. Oh, don't tell me your lack of friends has rendered you unable to comprehend affection. Hey, even I have friends. That was not a figure of speech. I literally felt something. That something is what we call affection. I wish I had someone to ask. This may perplex you, but people often mistake that warmth for, like, romance? I don't know. It felt like something magical. Let's ask the black cat god. Okay. This is a bit random, but sure. Let me check to see what our relationship is like then. So, wow. Look at that. It can't be romance, right? There's not romance in this game, is there? Don't even know. Right, so I think yeah, this is the next bit maybe. I love this like little notebook. It's so cool. So I'm just wondering if I've got some other things to do here. Let me see. Like Rubrum, if we speak to him, I might level up with affection, and maybe with Roy. We'll do that quickly. I might get some little level ups. That would be quite nice. Oh, it's you, Ellie. I was planning to go to you. Could you accept this? It's a little something from me, a token of gratitude. Sunflower vase. That's cool. Come visit me in my flower shop. Right, so we're level 2 now. Oh yes, we get personal stories as well. You're the first witch I've ever had a proper conversation with, Ellie. Huh? But you've run a flower shop in Highline for quite a while. Don't you get plenty of witch customers? They were customers, so I never formed deep connections. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was mostly listening, but they told me many fascinating and fun stories. Witches are certainly interesting beings. I always tried to keep my distance since they were customers first. That's a shame. I bet they're great people. I think you might be mistaken about one thing, though. I'm just not really a talker like you'd expect. Really? It's only because I'm close with you that I talk this much. Honestly, there are plenty of days where I don't say a single word. He does have that vibe. Not a single word? Whoa, I can't even imagine that. But still, that makes me really happy. It means you really think of me as a friend. I'm glad the first witch I became friends with was you, Ellie. Aww. So sweet. Right, we should have one with Arden as well, since we just leveled with him. So let's look at that one. Losing memories doesn't mean you lose all of them. So what memories do remain? No idea. I just know some memories stay and some vanish. Then what's your oldest memory? You must have been a child once too, right? I don't even remember my parents' faces. Really? That's sad. But I remember having a younger brother. We lived together for decades, at least until we learned to fly. Arden's little brother? Now I'm curious, do you still keep in touch? No, don't even know where he lives. Oh, that's cold. Dragons don't cling to blood ties. What matters is who you choose to stay with. Sometimes that does matter more. Like the people of Wisteria. And me, right? Huh. Even so, if I saw him, I'd recognize him. Funny thing, family you can always recognize, even after centuries. Huh, is that true? I wouldn't know. I actually ran into him once, decades ago. Just said hello, asked how he was doing, and then we went our separate ways. Dragons really are incredible, in every sense. It must be strange to just like, you know, it was like centuries past and then like the only thing you say to each other is hi and then you just move on for another century. That must be so strange. That just seems so odd to me. Ellie, you're here. I've got something for you. We got lots of level ups today. Perfect green tea, thank you. It took me quite some time to think of a suitable gift. I also asked other villagers for advice. I do like how the characters give you gifts back once you reach a certain level. I think that's really nice. But instead of suggesting gifts, they all told me to thank you in their place. And I want to thank you too, Ellie. Alright, let's check out his personal story. Oh, he didn't have a new one. Usually they have new ones when you level up. How very strange. I don't know why that is, but okay then. This kitty, it looks like his heart is full. Can I pet him? It doesn't look like he'll let me pet him though. How very strange. Maybe some of them take a little bit longer. Oh yes, some of them take a bit longer. So this one has 2 hearts. So before I can pet him. This one is just 1 heart. Right, I see. For some reason this one is a little harder to please. I guess. Oh, I looked on a forum. Apparently I've got to pick up a flower pot from inside the flower shop place. I did not realize I had to do that. Hang on. Oh, here it is. So this is what I missed. Great. Now we've got all the materials for the bricks. Let's head back to Kyla. Oh my gosh, I did not realize that was a thing. Silly me. Did I read this book? Curious Blooms Around the World. Yes, we did. We did read that one. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm glad forums exist. Where would we be without forums? They are so very useful, for sure. Alright, so now that we've got everything, we just need to find Kyla. I don't know where she's gone. She disappeared somewhere. If she's gone anywhere, it will probably be in Arden's restaurant, right? That's where she usually hangs out. Because she's quite good buddies with our not so friendly dragon. I was going to say friendly, but he's not really. Right. I've got everything. Okay, then let's try to make some bricks. Oh, if you want to fire some tough and usable bricks, you'll need about a day, so you should come by tomorrow. Oh, I can't do it today. I'm sad. It's only, what, 2 p.m? What am I going to do in the meantime? I think I've got another quest, right? To talk to the cat god or something. I guess we could do that. Not really sure what else to spend my time doing. So yeah, that'd be good. Don't go down the steps. I nearly did. Did you see? I thought about it and I was like, no, we don't want to go down that way. So if we need to go talk to the black cat god, then we're gonna have to come in here, right? I love how we've got things like blooming down here. It's so pretty. So let's pray and see what happens when we talk to this guy. Maybe we'll get some information about what Ellie was feeling. Black cat god, there's something I hope you can enlighten me about. Whenever I think I've deepened my relationship with a villager, I feel warmth filling my chest. There's not marriage in this game, right? That would be weird. I hope not. This is not the type of game that should have marriage. Ellie's too young. I don't think it's just an emotion, but what else could it be? Maybe it's just like Ellie trying to figure herself out. Prepare yourself to receive the blossoms. Blossoms? Blossoms start from tiny droplets. Could you explain further? Drop of emotion. It's a visible form of emotion materialized through distillation. But I've never experienced this feeling before. What is it, like admiration? It's not like I didn't have friends. Drop of emotion flows between connected hearts. Wisteria houses powerful bonds. Well, basically, you're telling me that this village is a special place. But a pure distillate of emotion. Huh, interesting. Whoa, is this a drop of emotion? But why am I only seeing it now? Because you've learned about it. Existence follows awareness. It's because you've told me about it? Thank you. What can I do with it? Collect the drops and the flowers will bloom. Flowers? But how? Water them in the village where the bonds are the strongest. Where the bonds are the strongest. Shall I go to the fountain? The bonds are the key. I see. Much appreciated. May you have a night of deep blue. I told you that it was something magical. It wasn't just affection. I've got a sixth sense. So, is this for the little lizard that was sitting on the fountain, I wonder? You were right, I'll give you that. Let's go to the fountain. Why the fountain? Because that's where the villagers often gather. That will make strong bonds. Do you know how to use that droplet, though? And the spirit is at the fountain. I can show the drop to it. Okay. Let's try this out then. I am very curious to see what will happen. I like the relationships as they are in this game. Purely platonic. Just so heartwarming, and I really love to discover the characters' backstories as well. Some of them are quite interesting. I think I do like Arden. I think Arden might be my favorite actually. I really like Arden. He's really cool. Enite is nice too, but I think Arden might be my favorite one. Wait a sec. It says intimate in the book. There's not romance, is there? Surely not. Maybe it's just saying that. It also says I'm intimate with Arden. I don't know how I feel about this. I have no idea. Like, it might not mean anything. So we'll just keep keep going forward and discovering as we go. Right, let's talk to this little lizard. Can we really trust this guy? All right, I'll give you a drop of emotion. Could you make the flowers bloom if I give you this? Is that assent? Is that like confirmation? Is that what she's saying? Your conversation makes absolutely no sense. It does not. That reveals your lack of empathy. It doesn't. It just reveals his sense. Ask if it will make the flowers bloom. What flowers? What do you even mean? Drop of emotion. I've got to give him 6. And apparently we'll make some flowers grow? I don't even know. Check how the fountain will change. Spring rain. I'll check again tomorrow. Renewed the village landscape. So we're going to have loads of flowers around here tomorrow. I'm excited to see that. That would be amazing. I got to go and make some Twinkle Twinkle Juice so that we can do this this little thing with Kyla at the temple later on. So yeah, that will be really nice. We'll have to do that. That would be amazing. We will try it out. Let's go, little witchy. Let's go and make some juice. I'm sure we have enough resources. I've been very good with keeping my supplies up recently, so I think we'll be okay. Let's have a look. If I pin it, it'll be very easy for me to find the resources that we need. We only need one, so shouldn't be too difficult. All right, let's see. So I need these and these. Yeah, we got plenty. Lots and lots of resources. I've been very busy with my collectathons. Right. We do not have anything on this thing still. I was hoping that we did, but still don't, unfortunately. Oh, we should start with the roasting first of all. That would be good. And we'll make one of these. Good stuff. Now I just have to wait for the spider to bake. What do you think baked spider smells like when it's cooking? I bet it's gross. Hey, it's protein. That's the positive way of looking at it, right? Okay. Let's make this Twinkle Twinkle Juice then. I cannot also craft it, unfortunately. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, but that's all right. All right, let's stir. Oh, I've been stopped for a second, but we can continue. It is fine. All right, fire strength of 2. Easy peasy. We got this. Let's make sure that we get a very nice potion together, hopefully with a good crafting score, so we can impress and dazzle Kyla with our amazing skill. Ta-da! We did it. 89, and we got a bonus, so that's great. Will it let me autocraft now? No, still does not, but that's all right. Shall we make some other potions? You know, maybe some potions that are useful to just have around. Like maybe we could make a weird Terminator potion. We could make a couple of these actually. They're easy to make, I'm pretty sure. And we can use them to get like terrier furs, and they're just useful to have around. Really useful. So in case you run into like a pumpkin thing, you know, like one of those pumpkin weeds that you have to use those weed potions on. It's just really, really handy for situations like that. And I think we could make a couple of them. Maybe we could make like 3. That'd be really great actually. I'm thinking that's what we should do. So I'm gonna make a few of these. How many can I make? And let's go with 3. 3, my original plan. I think that was a good idea. All right. It's just nice to have. And if not, I can just sell them, because they do sell for 100 each, these potions. If I remember, which is not too bad. It's pretty good. All right. Let's do some crafting. And I'm hoping if we make enough of these, we'll unlock autocraft. So I'm sure you've just got to make a certain amount and then you'll be able to autocraft or something, I'm sure. Right, in it goes. This should be really quick anyway. It should be really fast to make this potion. We shouldn't have any problems. We shouldn't do anyway. Just need to wait a sec because we're bubbling over and you lose crafting score if you keep going whilst it's bubbling. You can keep going, but you know, register to encyclopedia. What just happened? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Hang on a sec. Let me go check. Did it just go down here? What did I do? I'm not sure what I unlocked. Hang on. Weed extermination. I think I unlocked autocraft, yes. Okay. High score chance during auto brewing. Crafting score reaches 70. Use potion, crafting score. Right. Okay, so if we autocraft, let's do it. Now we don't have to craft it, which is really nice. I have to say, what score will I get if I like autocraft? Is it random? How does that work? Like, I wonder. 53? Let's do another one and see if we get 53 again, or if it's like randomized or something. I'm really curious to see how it works. And also you lose durability on your pot if you autocraft. So I guess you can't do it indefinitely. I think it's random what crafting score you get if you do this method. So that's interesting. I got 4 of these weed potions now. Quite a lot. I need to get some more of the fur, because we used up quite a lot of squishy chub fur there. And quite a lot of weeds, witch flower weeds, but I had loads of those anyway, so not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. If we ever come across a rare Pumpkin Terrier dog, I might use one of my weed potions, because those guys will of course give us more, and because they are so adorable as well. Can't resist. Just can't resist. So sweet. Such sweet little guys. Oh look, we got a little baby one. So cute. Very nice. Squishy chubs. Ah, this one here. He is a rare one. We will study him. And I'm going to chuck a weed potion at him, just because we're going to get bonus points. So let's do it. Take that. Look. They're so cute. They're so adorable. Look how much. Oh yeah, you can pet them as well, which I think you might get another one. I'm not sure what the purpose of petting them is. I don't know. Just for the cuteness factor. Look how much you get from that. Like, how much? I got 6 terrier fur just from blasting open one of the rare ones. It is so worth it to use a weed terminator potion on those. So very worth it. So now I've got a whole bunch of resources there. That was an incredible find. You know what we should do? We should go and pet some lizards, because I'm really low on bubble smiles, and I'm just killing time, to be honest. Because I want to do this little discussion thing with Kyla, and I got like nothing else to do really, so just kind of doing that, because I got a lot of stuff that happens tomorrow. Oh look, Freddy is here. But yeah, lots of things are happening tomorrow and not today, so we're in a bit of a waiting game right now. Sometimes that happens. I keep myself busy in the meantime with gathering resources and all kinds of things. How come I can't pet you? How strange. Maybe it's because he was like right in the corner. It's just like in a bit of an awkward spot, I guess. I'm not getting anything from these guys. I still haven't quite worked out what the best way of gathering bubble smile things, those bubble smiles. I'm not sure the best way of gathering those from the lizard just yet. I don't know. Not sure. Right. Let's zoom down here. Oh, we got frogs here now. I guess the lizards have gone for today. Grab a couple of frogs then, I suppose. Why not? Why not? Oh, there's some lizards still here. There's one little lizard. Shall we wait for him to get on his back? If he would get on his back, I just don't know how long he would take. Or is he going? Oh, he went into the water. I don't think the lizards stay out at night time. That would be why, I guess. But that's fine. What else shall I collect? I guess I could get some splash carrots or something. I think I'll be able to do this thing with Kyla now. We should be good, but I think that's like the only thing I've got to do. I'm just gonna expend all of my stamina. I might as well just put it to use. Collect some stuff. You know, so I think it will be worthwhile. Let's grab that. Maybe I'll collect some mud or something. I don't know. Just trying to think of things that I could just grab quickly. Okay. Let's grab some mud. Why not? That'd be good. We always need these kind of things for repairing and stuff like that. So you can't really go wrong when gathering these kind of things. We'll also get some branches. Get some more branches. So we're nice and stocked up. Is there anything else around here? Oh, look, we'll grab some of those. That would be awesome. Let's head back this way, where the area where the birds appear. So I know I really need bird flowers. So we could grab some of those. That would be really good as well. I would like that. There's going to be a lot to see tomorrow, actually. We got the... Oh, there's a lot of rare blue moonflowers here. Why is there so many here? We'll grab them in a sec. I'm just trying to get this flower, but it doesn't seem to want to... There we go. He just dropped 2. That was pretty good. Right. So we want to study these. I should have enough stamina for the study part at the very least. There we go. That's good. There's another one here too. Oh my god. Just keep still, would you? They're just being a pain in my butt right now. Alright. There we go. And then we want enough to catch these. So I probably need about 40 stamina, I think. I guess I'll just eat this pie. That'll be enough. And then I should be able to catch these things. Come on, little guys. Just let me catch you. There's 1. And there's 2. Look at all those blue moon butterflies. Amazing. I couldn't resist. The double resource was too much to resist. I just had to get it. All right. Give me a flower, would you? Was I too fast? Maybe I was. Ugh. It's such a pain to get these things. Such a pain. Alright, I got 1. I still need to grab another one from these guys. Give me that, would you? Okay, oops. Didn't quite get it that time. Alright, I got 4. That's good. That's good. We still need a lot more for me to feel completely happy with our resources for this thing in particular. But yeah, let's go and see Kyla now. She should be at the temple. I'll just put my resources away before we go. And then, yeah, that would be good. Oh, we got to make a little stop here, because we got a special little flower. Research it. And then we're also gonna grab the essence. Can't resist. Give me those double resources. We gotta make the effort for those ones. Definitely. But that's how you make fast money in this game. Just collecting things from the double resource areas. I'm sure it's going to help. I'm sure it will. Right. Yeah, that's good. We're completely, well, not completely, almost out of stamina now. Let's go and see Kyla. This seems like a great opportunity to go and hear her story. Let's do that. That would be great. She should be in the temple. At least I think so. Is she in here? Let's find out. Where is she at? It just says maybe, oh, it just says go to Kyla. So maybe in the village first. And here she is. Let's talk to her. Right, so if we go to quest and wait till night time. Go to the temple with Kyla. Yes. Kyla, I've come with my drink. Oh good, let's go. Yes, let us go and be merry. Ta-da! I prepared this specially for you, Ellie. I borrowed it from E-Night. It's so fluffy to sit on, isn't it? We get our little comfy pillows. This is such a cute little outing. Indeed, it's so fluffy and soft. By the way, won't the cushions get wet if we just lay them on the ground? Don't worry. E-Night has knee pain, so she specially made these to use at the temple. She said it was a water-resistant fabric that dries fast. Alright, let's clink glasses before the liquor gets cold. To the beautiful temple, peaceful village, and to the happiness of Miss Witch. Okay. Oh, cheers. Oh, how cute is that? They smooshed their glasses together. Delicious. Yeah, delicious. I brought beef bread to go with the drink. Let's share it. Oh, how wholesome is this? Well, it's too late to say so, but is this appropriate? Drinking alcohol in front of god statues? Why not? Alcohol is used in rituals as well, and nothing has gone wrong so far. Maybe the cat gods like alcohol too. Maybe they do. I don't think they do. That aside, Kyla, has something slipped your mind? Huh? Liquor, snacks, a friend. Don't give me that look. I didn't forget. Is it the story? Interesting stories, isn't it? Yup. Let's see. It was a long time ago. Ah, don't tell Enite, okay? Enite used to come to the temple regularly to worship. Back then, I used to accompany her here. She was like, the tea for the ritual got a new taste. How mysterious. Enite would share the tea with me after the ritual ended, which tasted nice. Rubrum was very young back then, so I would carry him here. There was one time when she mixed up the containers and brought liquor instead of tea. I was standing at a distance so I wouldn't find out. Enite just thought the tea's taste changed after the ritual. She didn't suspect it. Did you secretly get Enite drunk? After the ritual, we drank the supposed tea, and I found that it was liquor. But Enite was already drunk when I realised. Enite can't tolerate alcohol? I suppose so. She clung to me and said, "Oh my, the cat gods have grown so much. I need to bring more tea from now on." But is it just me, or have your colours blended? She just kept blabbling. And then, I was younger and naughty, so I went to mess with her. Touched by your piety, we've merged into one. However, we're embarrassed to let you see us in this form. Please head home post-haste. She pretended to be the god. Hardly had I finished when Enite dashed off. I had to follow her with our stuff and rubrum. Enite doesn't remember it at all. I can hardly picture it. Right? Not from her current village chief Davina. Are there any stories about other villagers? Other villagers? Who do you want to learn about? Oh wow, there's even more. Rubrum. Rubrum used to be so tiny. He's still a little guy, but there was a time where his head was only as big as my hammer. There were several times where I carried him in my arms when Enite was praying. He was comfortable around strangers and would giggle in my arms. It was adorable. I often thought of Rubrum, even when I was away from the village. Who do you want to learn about? It was short but sweet. Arden. I never saw Arden here at the temple. According to Enite, he came once when the temple was covered in vines. Would the prideful Arden also seek God's help? I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. There were a couple of times when I forced him to come with me. He rattled on, even when drinking. I'll get mad if this goes on. What do you want to learn about? Let's talk about Roy. Come to think of it, I've never met Roy here. I believe he comes as often as Enite does, though. Maybe he only comes at night. Oh, by the way, didn't some yellow flowers appear here all of a sudden? They did. Roy may be glad to hear this. Okay, how about Enite? Enite is the person I've met the most. Do you know that Enite is actually quite talkative? The fountain and the temple can be called the gossip hubs of the village. I invented this term because Enite frequents this place the most. Right, that's everyone. Satisfied now? No, I'm not. Who do you want to... Oh, okay. It just takes you back to the menu. Yes, I'm satisfied. Really? Alright. Let's come here and drink again when you've come of age, Ellie. I wouldn't usually say something so cringe. Ellie, thanks to you, I can see this beautiful view again. It's because you restored the temple, Kyla. Right, and I only managed to return because you came to this village, Miss Witch. This moment is the best snack to savour. People get drunk with not alcohol, but their own emotions. Oof, I finished a whole bottle before noticing. Thanks, Ellie. Let's come again sometime. Ah, that was so sweet. I really enjoyed that. Just like a little drink. It was kind of like having a little nighttime picnic at the temple. It was very, very adorable. Kyla's a lovely character. Arden is still one of my favorites though. I find him so intriguing because he's like a dragon with like all of these memories, like all these different lives, and I just find that really interesting. So yeah, he's my favorite, even if he has a bit of a grumpy guy. He is so grumpy. All right then, well, that's the end of today's episode, but I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you are able to, please support the channel with the links in the description. Big thank you to all of my Patreons and to those who have signed up to be a member. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Subscribe for more cozy gameplay. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.